All right, hey guys. So these are our neighbors, and sometimes they come and visit, and we play a game called English.
Yes.
That's what he calls it. So what we do is we point out things, and they ask me what the English word is, and then when it's my turn, I ask them what the Visaya is.
Yeah.
So who goes first? I'll go first.
Yeah.
All right. What is door in Visaya?
Portahan.
Po-
Portahan.
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 Portahan. All right. So you guys can ask me.
So they, as you see Deniel saying portahan, which is using R, and he said pultahan, which is L.
L.
So both, it's like changing sounds, but the same meaning.
Both correct. And is that like a dialect, like a different area kind of thing, or is that just
other island? But it's like similar
But the
words you
first
can
one
use.
is P.
okay? So
Pul,
R and L. I can't do the roll with the L with the R, so I'll just use the L. Okay,
yeah.
that makes it a little easier for me. I could never do the. Can you do that? Yeah, I can't do that. Can you guys do that? Wow, that's good. It's like a lion or a tiger.
You just go like this.
Man, I cannot do it. It's really frustrating because I can't do it. Everyone else can do it, but I can never do that. They say you're supposed to relax your tongue, right? Deep breath. All right.
Like a chicken.
All right. Well, so let's do it all together. Ready? Man,
Chicken is coming.
that's really good. The only thing I can do this.
Just leave it now.
All right.
What is that? What is English? Balay.
Balay. House. He always gives me the answers. So house. Balay. Balay is Visaya, right?
Yeah.
And then Bahay is Tagalog, right? Yeah.
Bisaya monkey.
Monkey? Oh, I knew this. Give me a second. Monkey, what? Unggoy, unggoy. Yeah.
Unggoy.
I knew that one. Unggoy.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right. What's Visaya for glass? And I know this one.
Baso.
Baso, yeah. I use that one all the time.
What is the English of kalo?
Kalo?
Yeah, like this.
Ooh, cap.
Kalo.
Hat. Hat.
Yes.
So this is kalo.
Hat.
So kalo is hat. All right.
No.
It's what? It's not?
That's correct.
Okay. Kalo.
Kalo.
A monster.
From the throat.
Yeah.
Monster.
Monster.
What is Bisaya of
English?
sin?
Sin?
Sin.
Sin? Salt. All right, I knew that one. Is that?
Atin. Bisaya of that.
Oh, for 10. 9.
9,
11.
9, 11.
What is Messiah for 10?
Po.
Po?
Napo.
Napo? Alright, Napo
Sampo.
is 10.
Yeah.
What is the Bisaya for elephant?
Elephant.
Elefante.
Alright.
Elefante.
Ele-
Elephant.
Alapante. So,
Elefante.
in Philippines,
Pante.
Pante. A lot of times in the Philippines, they don't pronounce that F. Even Philippines, a lot of people say Philippines. Philippines. Or
Philippines.
Filipina. Or, yeah. Pelopone.
It's like, I don't know, but in Tagalog or in English, instead of P, we sometimes pronounce F. But
Yeah.
in Bisaya, instead of F, P, we pronounce instead of P, we pronounce F. Instead of F, we pronounce P.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
It's like
The English
for us the same. Like sometimes,
just-
like father said, fish. This is fish instead
Yeah.
of fish.
But ear, it sounds exactly the same. Like you
Yeah.
know what he's saying right away.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even if you say fish, we know that it's fish.
Not as bad as the other one.
New waterfall.
Ooh. Fun. Wow. Oh, look at that. Wow, we broke right through. Wow. Look at all that. You don't want to be around when that stuff's falling.
They just built that not a long time ago.
Yeah. Wow, look at that.
Our bike is flat. Dustin.
I think that means we need to go on a diet. Good thing we weren't going down a big hill or something.
Yeah.
You think? We heard there's a vulcanizing.
Yeah, looking for vulcanizing.
Here we go.
Here.
That wasn't too far. Hello. Are you guys open? I have a flat tire. Alright, thanks. We'll be right back. Alright, so the last time we got a new tire, it's tubeless. So vulcanizing cannot fix your tire when it's tubeless. Oh, this is it right here? Ah, do you guys sell tires? Come check out the store if you want some tires or some tubes.
Hello guys.
Later, guys. What are your names? Unsa mo pangalan?
Welcome to Bria.
Alright, what's your name? Alright, cool. Alright, nice to meet you guys. Thank you very much for the tubeless. See you later. So that's one thing about having flats in the Philippines that I've noticed is there's usually vulcanizing shops not too far from you. We didn't have to go very far, so that's very, very fortunate. Did you see a puncture or anything or a hole? Check later? Okay. I looked around, I didn't see any kind of nail or anything. Because we just got this tire, what about, less than 2 months ago. Alright, so just like that, our tire's fixed. We weren't really going to make a video today because we're just going to Cebu City. I'm going to do my MRI today and then pick up some books if we go to the National Store. And that was about it. But I just want to show you guys the process of getting a new tire. And for vulcanizing, they usually work with tubes. They usually don't work with tubeless tires. But the tubes is kind of interesting because they use the fire and they melt it and they fix it that way. So it's kind of cool. That was one of the first times when I went to go visit Richie one time. I had to rent a bike and I came here and I had a flat tire. And I remember that one I hit a bump, so it was like a pothole, and I hit it so hard and I knew right away. I was like, all right, I have a flat tire very soon. This one, it just came out of nowhere. I don't remember hitting a bump. It just slowly became like I was driving around. You can tell when you have a flat tire. I started like going like this. But anyway, that was kind of process. That's the good thing about, well, we're like right in the traffic. So anyway, we're gonna go to Cebu City now.
Yeah.
Probably go to the bookstore and then get an MRI. So that's like, I'm a little nervous about the MRI because that's when they know for sure if the slip disc will happen again. So I don't think we're gonna get the results today because, you know, that takes a day or two, I think. But anyway, that's the plan. We're gonna go there now, and I don't know how much videotape we're gonna do. This is just supposed to be a quick there and quick back. But we'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
All right, so today is kind of one of those days where I think God has tested me to stay calm, stay positive. First, we got our flat tire, and then we're trying to make a left turn into the National Bookstore to get some books to pass around the village, and we got a traffic ticket. So we're going to pay it here. Hopefully it's not too much. I really don't know anything about these tickets or these traffic citations. So we're hoping tickets in the Philippines aren't very expensive.
Yeah.
So this is my very first one in the Philippines. In the Philippines. So it's kind of a learning experience. So I kind of want to see how it is just to go through the whole process of getting a ticket and then paying for a ticket. So here we are at like the market. This is where they told us to go. So we're just gonna walk inside, see what they have to say, and we'll let you guys know about the whole process. How you feeling? Yeah, it's funny because they were blowing the whistle. I didn't hear the whistle.
But I thought it's just like bus, you know, bus when they to stop the bus.
Yeah, that's the problem. There's many different whistles.
But I heard it. I looked and I didn't see anyone, so we just kept going. And then he said, "Sir, let me see your ID."
Let me see your ID. And I thought he was helping us park.
Yeah.
Because we parked right at the National Bookstore, and that's where we turned left at. And he's like, park here. He kind of like pointed this way. We're like, okay, thanks for helping us out. And then he got his traffic pad out, started writing us a ticket.
Yeah.
And you know, there's no one else to blame except me. There was a sign, but I didn't see it. It was kind of twisted and turned. And then he did blow his whistle, but we didn't hear it. So
He
you know.
said, "Mom, if you ask me, I will let you go. But there are lots of CCTV. I will be the one to blame."
Yeah, it's really, you know, you can't blame anybody but myself. So I was driving, so now it's time to take the responsibility and see how much the ticket is. So this is kind of a learning experience to do this. So we are here now, and we'll go inside. And after this, we'll start planning on going back to the bookstore and not taking a left-hand turn.
Yeah.
It's funny because as we're leaving, we came this way, and then to come here, we had to take a left. Like the Google Maps that says, take a left at the next turn. But right there's a sign that says, do not take a left turn. So we made sure we went around the long way and came back again and took a right.
And
So,
there's two signs here and here.
not to take a left? Well, that one was. But the one that we turned left, there
No.
wasn't much of a sign. There was one sign after we looked at it and he showed us, and the sign was like twisted. But you know, that's no excuses though. So anyway, this is part of the experience. So we're gonna go in here. Hopefully it's not too much, but we'll let you guys know how much traffic citation for taking a left turn when you're not supposed to. So we'll let you guys know in a second. Wish us luck. All right, so we just left. It was 1,000 pesos. So you know, at least it wasn't 5,000 pesos or more. I wish it was less than 1,000 pesos, but you know, that's what it is. So that's how much a citation is for taking a left-hand turn when you're not supposed to. So maybe all the prices are different. But we're gonna head to the bookstore now, and I guess from there, MRI, and then getting my files fixed. So hopefully it all goes smoothly after this. All right, so we just came out of National Bookstore, and this is the one right by Fuente Circle, and there's not really a big selection. We got 5 books. Snow White and Mullen and some other ones, but really it's not really a bookstore, it's more like supplies. So hopefully we're gonna go to Ayala. Hopefully there's more stuff there. So we just got back from Cebu City. It was quite an eventful day. going there, when I was coming back from my last doctor's appointment, that was the day of the landslide. On my way there, I didn't see anything, but on the way back, I actually drove over. Oh, sorry. I drove over probably like 5 feet of dirt and stone. It was pretty crazy. And then the way here, they're still cleaning it up. So we didn't catch the very beginning of it. It was pretty bad. But then we saw later, we said, oh, we should probably videotape that. Well, anyway, then Daniel, I got a ticket today, a citation. Do you know what that is?
Lion.
Lion?
Lion.
What?
Lion. Asa man imong ginaon na?
Ang gani pangalan to?
Lion. Dragon fruit.
Dragon. Oh, we do have a bit of a surprise for Daniel. Lion. We told him as soon as we got home, we said, Daniel, have you ever heard of dragon fruit? So Daniel wants to try dragon fruit. We finally found some dragon fruit here.
Yeah.
We haven't found any. But we'll do that at the very end. He's excited to try that. He's never had it before. But yeah, we got a citation today for turning left at a place that we weren't supposed to take a left. Yeah. So that was 1,000 pesos. And then, which isn't too bad. I didn't know what to expect. I kind of had 1,000 pesos in my mind. I was just like, please don't let it be like 5,000 pesos or something ridiculous, you know?
Yeah.
Especially something so minor. I mean, it is such a weird spot because you're turning left here. And I looked around, I didn't see any kind of sign. The sign that he finally did point out, it was like bent, so it was like this way. So it looks like when you're coming from the other way, it says do not take a left there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
When we were taking a left, you know,
it's like you're from here, and there's a way here, like that. If you go there, then no turning left.
Yeah.
It's not here, right? They should just put here on this side, then turn left.
Yeah. Because at least on the other side, where we turned around to go pay the ticket, it had no turning right there in front of you and on the ground, on the road. And that's the way it's easier to see. But, you know, whatever. It was a learning experience. But we got that paid for. And then we did go to... Oh, then we got a flat tire too, Daniel.
Na flat yung motor.
Yeah. On the way there.
Naglakaw, ngitag vulcanizing.
Yeah, so we had to... luckily, it was near. So we just... I pretty much just walked it to the vulcanizing.
Doot niya ako, galakaw ko. Then nakita rin yung vulcanizing, may gay, dool na.
Yeah, so we're pretty lucky that everything was close. We did have a tubeless tire, so they weren't right away able to fix it. So we had to go buy a tube. He put it in for us. He blew it up. He didn't see any kind of puncture in the tire. He said there's probably a slow leak. So with the tube now, at least it's good for a while. So that, and then the ticket, and then that was pretty much it. And then we did finally get some books. And some cool books, and I'll show Daniel. In the first spot, the National Bookstore is a little bit more expensive. The good one is that site that I think eventually I'm gonna buy more books from there. These are all to pass out to the kids around here, or keep. And kids, these are really nice books. Maybe keep and just bring it back to them every time, because we're gonna try to get more classes where we can read and teach English and different things like that. But Daniel, some of these are pretty cool. These are kind of like the basic. The first store we went to, the one where I got the ticket for turning left, didn't have really any books at all. I got one of each. This is kind of cool. This is like the vampire. World of Reading. Yeah, Vampire in the Fall. This is kind of cool. Has some really cool pictures along with the words, so kids like that. Mullen. That one's pretty cool. Oh, 2 stories in one. And The Brave. Merida.
Merida.
So it's 2 books in one, so that's kind of cool. And then this is like looks like a Messiah. Oh! I did not know. I did not know what I bought.
Don't tell you.
Oh, I did not know I bought that.
When I read at the back, the Bisaya is
Yeah.
I thought another meaning, but it's like, the English is.
The reason I bought this because it was Tagalog, or Messiah. No,
Why
just
do you have like this?
That's weird. I didn't know I bought that.
Why they sell like this?
And then Snow White is a good one. and then the goose that laid the golden egg. So there wasn't much of a selection at the first bookstore. With a national bookstore, I just thought there was going to be lots and lots of books in there. But not so much, at least in the case in by Fuente Circle. Well, we did get some, and just for those amount of books, that was 500 pesos. And then the second national bookstore, since there wasn't much at that store, we went to Ayala. So the book selection was a little more. And we spent 2,200 at this bookstore, and then 500 at that store. So that's like a total of 2,700, almost 3,000 pesos just for these books. So I think the next time I'm going to get them online. There's a really good place you can buy online. But Daniel, I saw a book that I thought you would like, and be a good one to kind of show to the kids. It's a 3D book.
Dustin, good thing you didn't get 2 each, because you said I'll get 2 each.
Yeah.
But I read this is like it's not that, it's like the educational hygiene.
I'll let you can deal with that one. But look, this is a 3D animal book. I thought this was pretty cool, Daniel. It comes with 3D glasses. You want to try if they work? I'll give one to Daniel too. It comes with 2. Just put them on your face, I think. Just hold them and check this out. Oh wait. I think. What does that look like?
No.
Does it look like it's 3D? No. Hey, let's see. I'm gonna test it real quick.
It's like real.
That is pretty cool. So this will be fun for the kids. It's a little dark in here. Can you see it okay?
Yeah.
Does it look like it's coming out at you?
Yeah.
So there's different animals. There's a bear. There's a tiger, lion. Am I 3D? So this will be fun. I'll let you look at that if you want to look at it later, Daniel. And then some of the kids, older kids, ask for what are these called? Pocket books, yeah. I got one. I got a couple of them. Wonder Woman. I thought they'd like that one. And if you want like a princess one, we'll try to have some more reading classes. Because it's a really important thing for them to learn English, talking and reading definitely too. Smurfs is a classic. Got some dino racing for the guys. This is kind of cool. Yeah.
Wow.
Barbie, Batman comic style, and it's actually pretty cool. It's got cool pictures along with words. So these are pretty
That's a
good.
good choice, because before they get books, they look at the picture. If it's interesting for them, then they will get, even if the inside is not really that interesting.
I did the same thing when I found these. Like, they had a bigger selection there, but really a lot of the books weren't that good. But I made sure I looked at the pages, because some of the books that I saw there, I was like, oh, maybe I'll get this one. But then when I almost went to the checkout line, I looked inside, I was like, these are not very good. But these are actually got some words, some really nice pictures. So I think the pictures are just as good as the words. And Frozen, of course, everyone likes Frozen. And then this is
Aladdin?
It looks like Aladdin. Alina. I never heard of that. Alinja, or that's Alina. Alina of
Avalon.
So I never heard of that one, but I think these are all pretty good books.
Richie of
It'd be nice to have Richie of someone.
They will make a story about that. Superhero.
What's your superhero ability? And then I did go to the MRI, and I really don't know if these are good or bad. I know it's a lot better than what it was. It's supposed to be all straight, but where it goes in like that, they can't really see it. But I'll show you these later. Okay. But it's like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to see, but But the main thing, well, Daniel's here, we want to try the dragon fruit. Do you even know what a dragon fruit looks like?
Kailan ka daw?
Yeah.
Daniel said lion fruit.
Lion fruit.
Lion.
Look at
Ano siya
that.
dragon fruit do?
Isn't that cool?
Red dragon.
Yeah, cool. Look at that.
Red dragon of panic.
Do you know how to, let's see how to open one of these. The first time I ever did it, I didn't really know what you can eat and what you can't. But this is the biggest one. We'll open up the biggest one. And we'll let Daniel see what's inside. And it's cool because there's not a lot of waste to a dragon fruit.
Kaya ka diha, ma?
Let's cut it right in half. Ooh, look at that.
Strawberry.
Yeah, it really does. Richie, we had a strawberry shake or
cream.
something today, and Richie's like, this is kind of like dragon fruit.
Yeah, because it has small seeds. When you eat, it's
Yeah.
like crunchy.
Yeah, it is. It is kind of similar. And it stains too. But I'll let you, all you do is just peel it. Do you want to try?
Slice one
Maybe I'll
slice
slice one more.
Panitan na rin mo doon ang kilo doon. Yeah, lami na kayo doon.
I'll cut this one too. And Vilma, I'll just cut it in fours and we can each have one.
Try ma, lima. Katila ng dragon fruit, ma? Oh, mama never had.
Never had.
Yeah.
Come sit with us. We can.
Alima, in your...
I want to see what your
Pili
reaction
na di
is
mo,
when
ma?
you eat it.
Pili na di mo, ma? 49? 49 years of existence. This is her
You never
first
had.
time.
Where I'll let you sit here, and I'll just
Tapat ta. Narabas ay tinugaw kay Cook na. Gila, okay na.
I'll sit in the corner.
Alin na.
If she wants to. If you don't want to, it's okay. Sorry.
She said, give me some.
All right.
Ali, ma. Nagluto ko. Gila.
So Daniel, you
Dito, daddy. Si
so
Dodo.
Daniel, you just pretty much like peel it. It's actually pretty easy fruit to eat. Look at this.
Dodo. Gila.
Look at that. It comes right off. Isn't that cool?
Cool.
Yeah. It's really easy for And then you can just hold it if you don't want to stain your fingers.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, eat. Mmm.
What do you think?
Good.
It really is good. And it's pretty juicy and fresh too. Yeah, we got plenty.
Dami ang mga tabigon na ba? Humok kayo mo. Vitamins ka naman. Dong.
Dragon fruit's really good for you too.
Ako dagang putunuan diha, ito nang tuloy yo.
Ito po na.
Katay mo na siguro na mga ba.
Plant pa. Mama has a dragon fruit plant.
You do?
Naka?
Ko na. Gusto ko na ko kay higot ko na loyo.
Dako na. Just this big. Growing.
And it's growing, cool. Well, hopefully
Ano ko?
soon we can get some.
Kuha ko na.
dragon
She
fruit.
wants to show you.
Okay.
Kuha ko na, ma.
Like it's in a pot? She can bring it in?
Nasa pot, ma. Let ako na dire.
That's the convenience of having a pot. She can bring it in. Well, that's cool. I didn't know you had a dragon fruit plant. Good. Yeah. Well, there's 2 more, so you can have that later or tonight. And those are yours. I'm not going to have any more, so you can have those. So is she going to plant it? So you can just plant it?
Dry na.
Oh,
Transfer mo na ko dito sa loyo.
She will transfer.
where'd she get this?
Di mo kuha ni, ma?
Si Charlie ni mo
Si
bibiyaan
Charlie.
din. Kaya tanong ni loyo.
Cool. So what's the bottom? Is this the bottom? Is that the root? Is that coffee? Oh, is it the water?
Water.
So that's awesome. That's exciting. Hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully it doesn't take too long.
So we can have dragon fruit.
Yeah. That's an awesome thing to have in the backyard. What?
Dragon fruit and plant. Dragon plant.
Dragon plant, yeah. But that was our day today. We're probably gonna call it a night. But these are yours, Daniel. Okay, that's all yours.
Oh, pink imong ngipon. Pink there. Like a lipstick.
Is mine too? Not too
Deniel
bad.
only.
These are tasty though. Dragon fruit today. Keeps the doctor away, right?
All right.
Well, yeah, that's about it. I think we're gonna call it a night, and I'm gonna take those pictures, send them to the doctor. Hopefully, he has good news. But that's that. So I guess we'll see you guys later. We'll try to pass out these books pretty soon. Have another class pretty soon. And they're like, did you like having the classes where we can read
Menang kamu klase-klase nyata?
Oh,
and learn some
Yeah.
English? All right, your English is improving a lot. You're good, bro. He's a fast learner. So we'll call it a night. We'll see you guys later. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye, guys.